So we switched decks. Do you guys want to roll for it?
Why don't we just shuffle positions and whoever ends up where Scott is goes first?
Yep. Let me find where that is. I know where it is. Come on. There it is. It's awesome.
Well, okay then.
Wow.
I offered you.
Maybe we should roll because Scott has gone first
No,
all
no, no.
three games.
No,
now.
no, no. I offered to roll. You said no.
Wow.
No, we can roll. That's fine. This is gonna fake me out though. I'm gonna think
I
Kenny's.
rolled a 6. So
You rolled a 6. I rolled a 13.
20.
Well, look at that. You're lucky I'm a nice guy. Let us roll for it.
To be fair, we did agree that whoever ended up on the top left would go first. So you kind of conceded going first.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah. I'm a gentleman and a scholar.
Okay.
Alright. Got your hand, Josiah?
I am just about there.
See, now you got to worry about whether or not I have a Golgari charm in my hand. I still want to. The one card I haven't seen you play yet, Josiah, is the is Morog, Fury of Akum.
I had it in my hand at the end of that game.
Oh, you did?
It was sad.
Oh man,
really sad.
Just oppressed.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, I do have my hand now.
All right. Oh, it's so nice to have a 3-mana cast commander. I don't have to be stuck on 8 lands for 5 turns anymore.
All right, I'm gonna draw.
I also have a theme in my hand, Kenny, and you'll probably pick up what it is on turn 1.
Gonna play Terramorphic Expanse and pass, but I think I'll just start searching now so that I can get my shuffling done with.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to play Undergrowth Stadium, and I do have 2 or more opponents, so I'm going to cast Spore Frog.
Oh. Another
Kenny.
card that Kenny always has when he plays
Go ahead,
Spore Frog.
Kenny!
Oh.
I hate that card so much. Let's hang on. I want to teach our viewers why this card sucks. As you can see, it is a 1-mana card that says sacrifice it, prevent all combat damage that we be dealt this turn.
Fog on a body. That's
It's
all
a fog on a body, and it's so hard to remove it because it's a free sack thing.
So you can't exile it unless you exile it from the graveyard. That's like pretty much the one way to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. All right, I'll draw.
All right, so we are playing
Little
Arch Enemy
fuzzy frog.
tonight. Let's see. Let's see Kenny take
I'll play a
full
forest. I'm gonna tap
I
the
feel like
forest.
every time I play
Soaring.
Moldrotha, I'm playing Arch Enemy, so
Tap Sol Ring.
pretty much just gotten used to it.
Golgari Signet.
Oh, that's a
pretty good
nut
start.
start right there. What?
There's
Cheating?
my. Hey, I was able to click both of them. All right. Pass turn.
All right.
I gotta keep up with Kenny, man. He's playing turn 1 fog.
I feel like turn 2 5 mana is a little bit ahead.
Yeah,
Turn 1 Spore Frog.
gnarly.
Bryce,
That
you
is
need
so
to.
gnarly.
Bryce, you need to calm down over there.
I'm gonna cast Rampant Growth, search for a basic land, and then pass.
Bryce is all excited for
it's
Spore
gonna be a
Frog.
Yeah, Spore Frog's great.
Hey, you do what you want on your own time, man. Bryce, did you? Are you just?
I'm going to play Rejuvenating Springs. And again, I have 2 or more opponents, so it comes in untapped. And then I'm going to play Blood Artist.
That's really gross.
Go ahead, Scott.
Okay, cool. So you got to watch me actually play Zakama and do what Zakama does. Sweet. We're gonna play a sweep. Then I think we're going to play 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Let's have 4 and play Parallel Lives.
It's pretty good.
If I can click on it. If I can click on it. Come on, it's on Batman's face. There it goes. Alright, I'll pass after that.
Okay. Untap.
Bryce, don't even say the
Upkeep
words
and
Goblin
draw.
Bombardment. You can't say that around me, man.
That card's going to be pretty good and naughtier when I finish that deck.
Really? Really? You have to put a Goblin Bombardment in a deck?
Yes.
No.
Like,
I'm going to veto that right now.
I
No
mean,
Goblin Bombardments.
don't get veto.
Don't get vetoed.
Like, you are not the president of my deck building.
Can I be? Can we have an election for it?
No.
Let's go to the viewers. It'll be a poll.
Yeah, this is not a democracy. My deck building is.
You're right. It's a dictatorship, and I am the dictator.
Okay. What is the best play?
Yeah, but not if I'm a dictator, Bryce. Not if I'm a dictator. Whatever. I'll cast a comma and destroy it. Or every card I play in my deck will be a destroy target enchantment card.
We need to make a petition, Bryce. We need to get Wizards to print a colorless Goblin Bombardment so it can go in every deck.
No.
Colorless Goblin
No.
Bombardment. Wow. Okay, I casted Malekith Exploration.
How to get Scott to stop playing Magic? Make Goblin Bombardment colorless.
Evolving Wilds. Exile the top card. Okay.
Seems risky.
Yeah.
Hey, I would love for that to be exiled.
Yeah, there you go.
It's going to be.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Evolving Wilds, search for a basic land, and then put it onto the battlefield tap.
I mean, Ashnod's Altar is an enabler, but...
Yeah, but it doesn't do 1 damage. That's the key.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get a Perforos for the naughtier deck, too.
Whoa, calm down over there.
Bombardment on steroids.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm going to exile the top card.
I still need to get Ashnod's Altar.
Such good cards.
Wow, I am so happy to see those
But I get to deal
exiled.
2 damage to each
Right?
of you. So
I will gladly take
there
2
you
damage
go,
for
2
that.
damage, y'all.
I never reset my health total or changed my commander.
I told you. I even reminded you.
It's true, he did. As you can see, I changed mine.
After my reminder. True.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was pretty rough, man. I think even Bryce feels for you on the exiling the Avenger.
Of course, I get.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Avenger's rough. It's okay. I'm pretty sure all 3 decks at this table have an Avenger of Zendikar in them. So
Well, at least get to see some.
there's a
Only
good
one
chance
goes,
that somebody will cast one this game.
Who will Avenger first?
You have
probably
multiple
not gonna be
copies of Avenger, Scott?
I got one in the new Commander deck that
Yeah,
came
there
out.
was one in
There was an Avenger in there.
Nice.
So, luckily, I did not have to ask
blue,
for that one back.
especially if you're going to build Yurok, Josiah, that blue-green one wouldn't be a bad pickup for you.
It's true. It's $20, so
Yeah.
it's not like one of the $40-$50 ones. That's
Yeah. Like, and it has Ramanapa Excavator and Avenger in it.
Oh,
it's
nice.
true.
It's like worth it all on its own for those two.
It is
So,
true.
I passed, by the way. Passed my turn.
All right, and my third land is Morphic Pool. So pretty. Literally.
I see your theme here now.
All three of the Battle Bond lands. I guess the other two are Commander Legends lands, but
Yeah.
all right. What am I doing with 3 mana?
You know what I realized from when we did our sealed thing at Kenny's house?
Cast Yavimaya Elder.
I literally pulled every Commander Legends land that was the 2 opponents or more.
Oh, did you get all 5 of them?
I got all 5 of them. And a foil of one of them.
Nice.
Yeah, so in my 6 packs, 5 of my rares. But then I also got Hull Breacher as the other one.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Okay. Yavimaya Elder. Alright. I will untap and draw. Oh, that seems really good. Against what Kenny's doing. I'm gonna play my land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I'm gonna tap 5 mana. Can I do this? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I'm gonna cast Black Market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sack that Spore Frog. It's the only reason why I'm casting that now. Just in case the Spore Frog gets sacked. I pass after that.
Okay.
Gotta give me some value.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Man, I really need man, what's that doubling season?
Mm-hmm.
I really need to get one of those. I think it's dropped too. I think it's like $35 now.
I'll tap 4 for Oboon. I'll play Cinderglade. I'll get a counter on Oboon. And I will get a
Come
Balance
on,
and
something
Exploration
gross.
trigger.
Something gross.
Tireless Tracker.
Oh, it's card draw.
Not sad to see it go.
And then this comes in as a creature, but since it came in this turn, does that mean that?
No, because Oboon gives it haste.
Oh yeah. I keep on forgetting. I always forget that.
But if he didn't give it haste, then it would.
I guess I swing at Kenny.
Yeah, make him sack that Spore Frog.
It's for 4.
Yeah.
No blocks.
Ah.
Okay. And that ends my turn.
We all take 1, right?
Yeah. Guess I'll take 1.
Oh, yep. Okay. I'm gonna pay 2 for Watery Grave. I'm gonna cast Zulaport Cutthroat.
All right, this is getting a little gross over here.
I'm gonna pass turn.
He's just setting up for something nasty.
I don't like where this is going
all
over
this
here,
drain, man.
Oh, man.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna tap this, floating a colorless, and I'm gonna cast Grismald the Dread Sower. And then I will tap, using the colorless to tap Golgari Signet for 2 mana. Tap another 3. Cast Bastion of Remembrance.
Card's pretty good.
If Wow, that is definitely not a boom beast. There it goes. Right. I get a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. So let me get my like 15 tokens I have for this deck
I
out.
need one of those for this deck.
Oh
Human
man,
soldier.
I really don't like the position that I'm in.
Oh, except for the
Josiah's life total is looking to go
yikes.
down
So,
hard and fast.
I forgot with parallel lives I'll actually get 2.
Yes.
And since all of my creatures came into play this turn, I can't attack. So I will go to my end step, and we each get a plant. Except I get 2 plants.
Oh,
And they
yeah,
are
this
1/1 plants.
It's Plant Man.
It is the plant man. Alright, 2 plantes.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. All right.
Josiah, I would actually like it if you could attack me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I just realized nobody can see Black Market. Alright, let's put the enchantments down here. Really, Bryce, you see no problem with Kenny's board? I mean, I'm just giving him more fodder, too.
It's a good board.
Yeah.
Myriad Landscape. Brings that in.
That was your Valakut thing?
Yeah, that was my Valakut trigger. Oh, yeah, I also get the counter on a boon.
Gross. Bryce, are you gonna try to play with us next week? Since you're seeing no problem with Kenny's board, you know. Why don't you try getting in the game and then, you know, have a comment about it?
Be sweet to play with 4 players.
Right? We haven't had that. I'm going to tap
Rude? Not rude. It's not rude at all.
3. Oh, I have to actually play this if I wanted to play. I
If
was
you
like,
wanted
oh,
to
hey,
play,
that's
yep.
nice. That's nice that that's on my battlefield there. Shoot, maybe I don't tap 3. No, I will tap 3 and bring that in.
You have a white-black sacrifice deck that would do well. I mean, white-black is pretty good if you're going the sacrifice type route.
Okay, I'm going to go to combat.
I'm definitely going to have to play Shrines next week with the changes I've made.
There you go.
That actually has some interaction.
Shrines.
How much power and toughness do each of you guys have total on the board?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 power and toughness on the board.
I have 5 power and toughness on the board.
Okay. I think I'm just going to pass.
Ah.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice Yavimaya Elder to his own ability. And Josiah's at a higher life total. Josiah, you'll lose 2.
All right.
But I'll lose 1.
Yep.
Black Market will trigger.
Yep.
So it'll get a counter.
So I'm going to get 2 basics into my hand, and then I will draw a card. Those will be an island, and...
See, I'll be honest. Now that Josiah's on top and Kenny's on the bottom, it's throwing me off a little bit here.
Yeah.
When Kenny did that, I was like, why is Kenny doing that at the end of Josiah's turn?
Actually.
Then I was like, wait a minute, that's right, because he goes next.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get an island and a forest off the trigger.
Seems pretty good.
And then I will draw a card. Untap. upkeep, draw. All right. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna play search for Azcanta.
Now I'm trying to click on that, Kenny, but it's not letting me.
I would imagine not.
Hey, there we go. All right.
Um,
Well, that came right up too.
I will play Merfolk Windrobber. And I will play Stitcher Supplier. When Stitcher Supplier comes in, I will mill 3.
Just going off over there. Ooh, Liliana in the graveyard.
Yep.
If only you didn't have a Muldrotha.
I was gonna say, I'm excited about that too, Scott.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play my land for the turn. I'm super happy about that. Because I missed my land drop last turn. We're going to go tap 1 for Skull Clamp.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Yep. Come on, game. I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to keep sliding everything around. Fine. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why. Apparently it just needs to be really close to Batman. Okay. Do I want to do this? All right. Yeah, I don't really want to attack anybody, so I'm gonna tap Soul Ring for 2 colorless. I'm gonna use 1 of it to Skull Clamp a plant. So we'll go down to 1 plant. You each will take 1 from Bastion of Remembrance. I will gain 1.
Okay, and then you will lose 1 from my Blood Artist, and I will gain 1.
Okay, so I will just not do anything.
Josiah's life total goes down 1.
I just realized too I have a black in my mana pool too.
Yep.
Forgot about that. I will draw 2 for Skull Clamp's trigger. That seems pretty good. Oh, and then Griswold gets a counter because a creature token died. So many triggers. We're gonna use the other colorless that's floating to cast the Ozolith.
Blech.
Yeah, you know what's awesome about that too is it works with black market. I think.
Any counters?
No, because it says a creature.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be a creature. We're gonna. Oh, there it goes. It actually grabbed it. Nice. All right. So I have a black mana. So I have 5 mana left. We will use the black mana to Skull Clamp the last plant.
So
Do you want to?
Josiah loses 1 life.
Yeah. So Josiah loses a life. Oh, I'm not even keeping track of this too. So I have
feeling bad.
2 more black market for the 2 plants that died. This gets a counter. I'll draw 2 for Skull Clamp. Then I will pay 4 mana. And I'm going to cast a Creekwood Liege. So I'll place Skull Clamp down here. And yeah, I don't think I want to go to combat. Although Griswold is what, a 7/7 now? Because of Creekwood Liege. Kenny, what's your total power and toughness?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 power, 6 toughness.
Alright. Yeah, I'll go to combat. And I'll swing Griswold at Kenny. For 7. With trample. You gonna use that Spore Frog?
I will block with Stitcher Supplier.
Okay.
So I'll take 6.
Take 6. Black Market gets a counter. And then we each take 1, and then what's the Blood Artist trigger going to?
It will go to you, Scott.
Okay. So, Josiah, you take 1, I take 2.
Stitcher Supplier, I mill 3.
Oh, that is extremely gross. Yeah, that's gross. I'm glad to see Crossing Grips in the graveyard, though.
Yeah, it's a little sad.
And then I think I'm done. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay, untap.
I know that was a lot more than I thought I was going to do on my turn, but then I drew
Upkeep.
Skull Clamp,
Draw.
and I was like, well, here we go. Oh, we all get plants. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll get 2 plants. I'm almost out of die. These are all my big dies.
Okay. I think I'm going to tap 3 for Randamonium Excavator.
Hey.
And cards for my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
I will play an Evolving Wilds for my graveyard. I'll get a couple triggers. Goes here. I also get another put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I'll put that on Oboon.
Yep.
And then I get a Valakut Exploration landfall trigger. Boom. Cultivate.
Cultivate.
Okay. Interesting.
Well.
Interesting.
I'm going to let you know right now, Josiah, that as long as the trample land does not come at me, I will not crack Swarfrog.
I mean, I would love for you to attack me with something right now. So
I feel so handicapped right now. Like, what do I even do? This is so like weird.
I think this is like the first time I've ever seen like Oboon like not wanting to attack.
Yeah, like what am I even supposed to do right now? Well, I think just for information's sake, I'll tap this, sack Evolving Wilds. I'll search for basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Mm-hmm.
It'll probably be what? Oh, I think it'll be a Plains. So a couple more triggers. I will put 2 more counters on Oboon from the retreat.
Mhm.
And then I'll also get another Valakut Exploration trigger. So after I'm done shuffling, exile the top. Naya Panorama.
Did you already play your land this turn?
I did.
Oh, that's right,
did
because you
already.
got Evolving Wilds out of the graveyard. That's
Yes.
right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I think the right play here is to put 1 onto the battlefield tapped. Yeah, I guess I don't even really want to attack anyway. So I'll tap 3 and just keep on growing Oboon. Some sort of massive creature who maybe will get to swing one day. And 1 goes tapped and 1 goes into my hand. So that'll end my turn.
Yep.
But when the one that enters the battlefield,
Search trigger.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I get
it'll give you a Valakut trigger.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
So I'm going to get 2 more triggers on Oboon. You know what? Actually, I'm almost tempted to just gain life. I feel like I'm about to lose a ton of life, and I just want to gain life.
I mean, between me and Kenny just having creatures die, you're losing like 3 or 4 or 5 life when it comes back around to you anyway. So it's not the worst thing to do.
Yeah, I guess I'm not like that desperate yet, and I think I still have ways to get there. So I guess I'll just go with 2 more counters here. I will get another Valakut trigger. Okay, and then it'll deal 2 damage to you guys.
Yep.
Okay, and then
Yep.
you're done?
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Alright, so search for Escanta trigger. I'm going to put that into my graveyard. And then I will flip search.
Oh, we might have a Muldrotha coming out.
And then
We
I
may
will
indeed.
draw. I'm going to play a land for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Man, that Dictative Erebos will be really bad for you, Josiah.
What is that?
Whenever one of his creatures dies, we both have to sack a creature.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to make sure Dictate like never hits the battlefield.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Secure Tribuilder.
Yep.
I'm going to play Teferi, Master of Time.
Gross. That dog, man.
Dog man. What's that?
I'm gonna untap. My upkeep, I have a trigger on Creekwood Liege. Begin my upkeep, I may put, but I think I will, a 1/1 black and green worm creature token on the battlefield. Because of what's his face? Parallel Lives, I'll actually put 2 on. This is where I run out of dice. Now I need more die. Where did my bag go? Oh, there. Man, this got gross fast. Yep, so I have 2 1/1s, but because of Creekwood Leads, there are 3 3s. Then I will draw for turn. I have 4 black mana because of Black Market in my mana pool. I will play my land for turn. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Kenny has got a lot of stuff going on over there.
I'm like a non-player in this
I know.
game, unfortunately.
I know, right? Well,
Like,
we could be friends, Josiah. We could be
yeah, I
friends.
mean, we could. I don't know if I'll be able to do much, anyways.
Well, I'm gonna use my 4 black mana and tap a forest. I'm gonna cast Moldervine Reclamation. Man, I have like no room left over here.
Yeah, look at that board.
I know.
Dang.
So many tokens. I actually would love a board wipe right now. Let's see, Moldervine Reclamation. Okay.
This is like the battle of attrition between you two. Just
I know. I'm
stuff
trying to
can
keep my
die.
hand full. That's the thing. I'm trying to make sure I keep my hand full.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. That's what's
So
gonna matter in
I've
this
used
game.
my black market mana. I'm gonna tap Soul Ring. I'm gonna Skull Clamp one of the soldiers since they're still 1/1s. I'm gonna draw the 3 cards just because I get 2 card draws for Skull Clamp, 1 card draw for Moldervine, so I'm gonna draw 3. Wow, that was just terrible. And then I also have a trigger on Griswold. He gets a counter. Josiah, you'll lose 1.
Okay.
Because I'm sure Kenny would probably just have the black market or the blood artist trigger go towards me.
Right.
And then I will add 1 to black market. So I have 1 floating from Soul Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 mana, so I don't really want to do that. Yeah, we'll Skull Clap the last human. So you'll lose a life. Black market counter, Griswold counter. I'll draw. Oh, I forgot to gain a life too. Moldervine does get me to gain a life, so I'll just
Wait.
gain.
But what about the Blood Artist triggers?
Well, I mean, Moldervine, I forgot, also gains me a life, so I'm gaining
Okay.
2 life. But with Blood Artist hitting me, I just won't gain the one from.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't gain the one from
Gotcha.
Bastion of Remembrance or whatever. So I'll just gain the 2 from Moldervine, and then I'll draw 3. Man, that is just so bad. See, I feel like I need to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 cards in my hand now. I feel like I need to keep up mana in case he casts Muldrotha. What am I going to do? I think when he gets back, I'm going to attack him with Griswold. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to combat and I'll swing for 9 at you, Kenny. Oh, actually, it's 10. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, no, wait. Did I get another counter? Wait, I've sacked 2 plants. No, he's right. It should be 4.
I'm gonna phase Griswold out.
Yep. So he's phased. Does he phase back in untapped?
No.
No.
He phases in and then untaps. Phasing happens before the untap.
Yeah, he phases in at the very beginning of your turn.
Oh, I see what he did. Okay, now I see it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, he's phased out.
Okay.
I will pass the turn and I have to discard. So I will discard 2 forests.
All right. I'll untap. At least I get to like have practice with my deck, like doing cool stuff, popping off. You know, like that.
There you go.
That'll just be fun, remembering triggers and whatnot.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remember my triggers because I got so much crap on my sum. I literally can't do anything else on my board.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start making piles here in a minute, I think.
Somebody got a board wipe.
Okay. I guess I'll just see what's going on before I even do anything. I'll just play Evolving
What's
Wilds for my
going
graveyard.
on? Yep.
I'll get a Valakut Exploration. Well, okay, I'll do the triggers. Actually, I kind of want to see what I get with Valakut Exploration first.
Yeah, so you could stack the trigger that way.
Okay.
So Valakut trigger first. Okay.
Okay.
And now you have a boon trigger on the stack. You do have to resolve that before you cast.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 2 more counters on Oboon. Okay. Funny thing is, if I start creating tokens with this, that just helps you guys.
That's true. I'm totally good with tokens being made.
I mean, right now, Griswold won't get any counters when tokens die, so
That is
it's a
true.
good time to attack Scott.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not like too
I do have
stuff.
I still got 6, 7, 8, 9. I still got 10 power on my board. Oh, I'm sorry. 12 power on my board.
Yeah, I think Oboon's bigger than that now. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap and
13.
sack Evolving Wilds. Well, do I want to play this now? This is like not that good. This is like super aggro. Yeah, because it's till end of turn. Yeah, I don't even want to play that.
Felidar.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna tap, sack it, and then go get a basic land. It's gonna come into play tapped. Let's just do Mountain. Okay, I'm gonna get some triggers. I think again, just to be safe, I'll do the Valakut Exploration trigger first.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe. You never know what I'm gonna get. I like that I'm getting some card draw with this thing, though. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is how card draw in red works nowadays, is exiling cards and playing them from exile.
Impulsive, is that what they call it? Impulsive draw?
I feel like I've heard that term, so probably.
Yeah.
Call Me Heart Expedition. Okay.
The showcase of that enchantment is beautiful, though. I
So
have
I'll
one of
get
those in
2 counters here. So he is a 12-12.
Oh, see, now he's bigger.
Pretty
Oh, no,
sure
he's a 15-15.
No, 15-15-15.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Just okay. What do I want to do here now? I think tap 2, and I will cast Call Me Heart Expedition.
Yep.
And then I'll tap 3. This is so weird that this is the strategy here. But I'll play Azusa. Lost but Seeking. I can play
You're
2
doing what your deck
additional
does,
lands.
man.
So
I
I'll
know you'd
play
both
Evolving
and
Wilds.
Terramorphic from your graveyard.
Well, can I sack Evolving Wilds? Oh,
Technically,
yeah, I guess
yes.
they both do the same
Yeah,
thing.
technically
Yeah,
you
They
could
both do
just
the same thing, right?
sack it,
Yeah.
replay it, sack it, replay
Wish
it.
it was Fabled Passage, but okay. I'll tap and oh well, I guess triggers here, so I'll get 2 more counters on Oboon. I will
Get a counter on Call Me Heart.
get a counter on Call Me Heart.
And then exile something.
Exile something, thank you. Geode Rager. Okay, well I'm not playing that this turn. Tap and then sack it to go find something.
That's the landfall that goads, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Find a basic land, bring it into play tapped. 2 more counters on Oboon. And then Call Me Heart Expedition will get another counter. Okay. So 2 more counters on Oboon. Yeah, this would be real fun if I was like doing stuff. Like if any of this mattered.
I mean, you're making me a little scared over there, so I'm like, holy crap.
It's like what's this gigantic thing?
Because Kenny can Spore Frog, but
Right.
yeah, Kenny can Spore Frog. I can't Spore Frog.
Oh yeah, there's Trample.
Right, because you have 1 more land drop this turn.
Yeah, I do.
Well, he's
definitely play that.
Did he play a land before he played the 2 lands out of his graveyard?
I only played 1 land out of my graveyard so far.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Did you not play Evolving twice?
No, I played Evolving twice. Right. So I do have 1 more land.
From your hand.
No, I didn't play anything from my hand. Yeah.
Okay. Then, yep.
Oh. Okay. Wow. These are tough choices. So let me see this. It would be.
What's it gonna be?
Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff that's about to happen when I just play this land. This is so complicated. What the heck? Okay, I am going to play Kessig Wolf Run. I'm going to get 2 counters on Oboon. I am going to get a Call Me Heart Expedition trigger, and I'll get a Valakut Exploration trigger.
So much going on.
Resolve that. Oh my gosh.
That's so disgusting.
What the heck? Maybe I can just kill Kenny with Valakut Exploration. Okay, so I have to resolve this first. I guess I should anyways.
Well, I mean that's a sack trigger, so you can resolve that anytime.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
You can do that one at instant speed, but
you can do that whenever you want.
Cast the 3 visits before the end of your turn.
My turn.
That's what you're gonna do.
I think I'm just gonna sack this now and see what I get. And then so it's 2 basic lands tapped.
I believe it's a Yeah, 2 basics.
Okay, I'm gonna run out of basics this game for sure. More triggers.
Oh, did I not bring up Colony Heart Expedition?
That's four counters on Oboon. And two Valakut triggers.
I'm sorry, Kenny. This was supposed to be a quick game. Okay, so 2 more counters on a boom. 2 Valakut triggers. Beast Within.
Far Wanderings. Do you have Threshold?
I probably don't.
So, what, 7 cards in your graveyard?
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5. Oh, man. So many freaking choices. Okay.
How many lands do you have untapped?
4.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go to combat.
Alright, hang on.
Oh, yikes.
Because I feel like I have to do this because I just died to your trample damage. Because you can give your commander trample, and then your land has trample. And I'm pretty sure I just die because I don't have a Sport Frog.
Well, I don't think I would swing at you, honestly. Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
Well, here's the problem, though, is like if you swing at me with both of them, I die.
Right.
So,
but
if you swing at Kenny, he just Spore Frogs.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, Josiah. I need a guarantee before we move to combat that you're not going to swing at me.
Yeah, I don't think that we should, like... Yeah, I don't think you should be using resources on me, and...
I'm only using it to survive. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I don't think I should kill you. It's the thing. Like, this stupid Spore Frog just
I don't think I'm the problem because Scott drew like what 8 cards last turn. Or
I have 7 cards in my hand. Yeah, but what I'm saying though is like I'm gonna play my card unless you are guaranteed not gonna swing at me right now.
Right. Oh my gosh. No, just play your card, I think. Just do it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast in response to you moving to combat, I'm gonna cast Windgrace's Judgment.
Okay.
For you, Josiah, I'm gonna target Oboon. Kenny, I'm gonna target actually I'm not gonna target Oboon. I'm gonna my targets are gonna be Ramanap Excavator and Spore Frog. Or no wait. You can activate that in response. Never mind. What am I thinking? Yeah,
I wish you would have done that on your turn. And then
I didn't realize you were gonna have a giant Oboon.
Because then I could have killed Kenny with Oboon.
You could have, but I did not know that you were gonna get a giant Oboon. No, so I have to target Oboon. So I'll target Oboon and Blood Artist.
Windgrace is destroy or exile.
Destroy target non-land permanent.
Okay.
Those are my targets.
Okay. My response will be to sack Sakura Tribe Elder.
Okay.
And Scott, you'll lose 2, and Josiah, you'll lose 1.
Okay.
I will get a trigger on Black Market. Sorry, Josiah. Had to do it, man.
I guess since you had to do it that way, I guess I have to Boros Charm.
Oh, man.
Give my permanents indestructible until I turn.
But he can't activate Kessig Wolfrun.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's true. So I won't.
That's, yeah. when you said he had 4 lands, I was like, okay, even if he has something that can save a boon, at least he can't give it trample.
That's true. That's
So,
true.
No, that's fair. All right.
Okay, so going to combat then.
Does Blood Artist die, Kenny? Because Oboon didn't die because of the Boros Charm, but does...
Yeah. I'm gonna
Almost done.
Teferi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plus Teferi.
That's a win.
Okay.
I was trying to wait until Kenny cast Muldrotha.
Yeah, Blood Artist dies. So Scott, you lose 2. Josiah 1, and I gain 2. All right.
Okay, and I get another black market trigger. And then you are in combat.
All right. Kessig Wolfrun becomes a big old tramply land. I'm going to make this interesting. Yeah, I'm going to make this interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing at Kenny with my 2 plants and Oboon, and I'm going to swing at Scott with my big old tramply land.
Okay.
How many cards in your graveyard, Josiah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
How big is your trampoline land? I definitely need to know
that. Let's
17.
do math. Yeah.
Or wait,
18, 19.
It's 23.
Well, it's 22, right? Or is it? Oh no, 18, 20, 20. Yeah,
20 encounters plus the 3.
Yeah. So it's a 23, 23. So I could take it and go to 7. I don't think I really want to do that though.
Okay. I will block Oboon and one of the plants with my 2 plants.
I will block with my 2 worms and my 2 plants. So I'm gonna absorb 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of it. So I'll take 13 trample damage. Go down to 17.
I take 1. And then for my triggers, you each lose 2 and I gain 2.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna we'll resolve your triggers first. Although technically we would resolve mine first.
Yes.
But I mean it doesn't matter, but
yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna lose 2 your triggers, Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 4 total creatures that are dying. So I'm gonna gain 4, each of you will lose 4 for Bastion. And then black market, 6 total creatures died.
7. One of Josiah's plants died.
Oh, okay, 7. Okay, so this will go to 15. And then Moldervine Reclamation will trigger. So I'm gonna gain 4 more life.
And draw 4.
And draw 4 cards. Alright, and then these tokens die.
Kenny, what about your stuff?
We already resolved my stuff.
We already resolved it?
Yeah, we already resolved it.
I don't know if I took the 2 from yours.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think you did, because I think you were at 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 2. Okay, what a fun turn that was. Interesting.
Well, I didn't really enjoy it, but you know.
I'll tap 1 and play Soul Ring and pass.
I mean, I can basically pull my black spells for free now.
After I pass, you guys get dealt 5 damage.
Yep. Man, that thing's doing some work.
Yeah. All right. Draw. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mana. I'm gonna play Flooded Strand. I'm gonna crack it. I think
You know what would have been great is if Griswold was not phased out.
I mean, you still got a ton of benefit from all of those things.
Oh no,
dying,
totally,
you know?
Yeah, I totally
Yeah, it's interesting. He makes some tough choices for somebody who wants to do things through combat. You know, like of
Yep.
course, like do I just swing in now and like yeah, you get benefit, but it just continues to build up over time. You know, and you'll still get that benefit. You know, so tough choices.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Are we gonna see a Muldrotha?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I'll cast Muldrotha.
Gross.
And then I'm going to cast Stitcher Supplier.
Mm-hmm.
Mill 3, 2, 3. Okay. What do I have in my graveyard here?
How many cards do you have in your hand, Kenny?
1.
Oh, you only have one card? Well, I guess you do have a whole graveyard, so.
Yeah, the graveyard becomes his hand.
Yeah.
I'm going to plus to Fairy.
Yep.
Draw. Discard. I'm going to go ahead and cast a Chromatic Star. And then I'm going to sack it for... I don't think it matters. Let's sack it for black.
Okay.
And I'll draw a card. Okay. I already played my land for the turn. I've played an artifact and a creature, and I have 1 mana floating.
You got a blacks.
Okay. I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And Josiah, or how many cards are in your graveyard, Scott?
3.
Okay. Josiah, I'm going to attack you for 1 flying.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Okay, and then when it deals combat damage to you, you mill a card.
Okay. Got Crows and Verge.
Okay. And that's 7 cards in your graveyard now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7.
Okay. Go ahead, Scott.
Untap. Griswold will phase back in.
Yep.
Does your Teferi have 3 or 4 on it?
3.
3? Okay. Griswold phase back in. So upkeep, I get 2 worms.
Now, if this was a 4-player game, I could phase Griswold every turn.
I know, that's why I asked. I was like, what? How many's on there? I don't want my Griswold phasing in and out every turn. Yep. So we got that. I will
So which
draw.
one's giving you the worm? That's the liege?
Yeah. Beginning my upkeep, I create a 1/1 black and green worm, but because of Parallel Lives, it's 2.
Okay.
So I'll draw.
And then they're 3/3s because of
Yeah.
liege.
I have a lot of cards in my hand. I will play a Woodland Cemetery. I do have 15 black in my mana pool.
Yeah.
Cast whatever you want.
Pretty much. I need to know how much green I have. Because I can cast the black as much as I want, but how much green? I currently have 4 green. Okay. Oh man, what is the best play here? What is the play? All right. Man, what do I do first? I think we'll do this. So I'm going to use 4 of the floating black. How do I tap this? I'll just tap it like that. I'll lose a life. Tap that for green. I'm going to cast Rishkar's Expertise. It's equal to 9.
What's your strongest power other than Griswold?
3.
How many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And how much mana do you have in your mana pool?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. But I only have 2 green left, if that matters.
Might, but you also get the free cast off the. Yeah, I'm gonna phase Griswold.
Okay. Griswold is phased out. So it'll be equal to 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Well, that's interesting. So I have 11 black mana in my mana pool. I'm glad you phased Griswold out. Man, this is tough. So I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 total mana. 7. 14. Oh, I forgot. I get a.
So much for a fast game.
I know.
I forgot I get to
Ended up in a
cast.
board stall really
Yeah, this
fast.
is grindy.
I forgot that I get to cast something that's 5 or less. We will cast. Crap. What is my... Oh, yeah, I got plenty for this. We're going to do Erebos, Bleak-Hearted.
What does that Erebos do?
He has Indestructible. As long as it's less than 5, he's a creature, but he's definitely a creature. Whenever another creature I control dies, I may pay 2 life if I do draw a card. And I can pay a colorless and a black to sack another creature. Target creature gets -2, -1 until end of turn.
Okay.
So that's the freebie. So I still have 11 mana. With 7 of it, I'm going to cast Butcher of Malakir.
Okay.
So I'll have 4 floating black. With the 4 floating black, Soul Ring. So it's 6. I'll use 1 of it to do for this, so we're down to 5, and then 7. Avenger of Zendikar.
Okay.
Wow, you're bored.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But with Parallel Lives, I'll get 12 O1 plants. Because of Creekwood Liege, they'll come in as 1/2s.
Mm-hmm.
So, good God, man.
I'm digging that Mary Did You Know in the background.
Oh, yeah, you hearing that? That's... Yep.
Alright, so 12 plants. And then I have 3 mana left. I think with that, with 2 of it, we're going to cast Zula Port Cutthroat.
Gross.
All right, we're gonna move some stuff around. Actually, I'm gonna pay a mana, and I'm gonna put a skull clamp on. I don't know. Avengers Zendikar. And then Josiah, you can go while I try to reorganize my board.
All right.
And then Griswold is still phased out.
Yes.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw.
So now, don't kill any of my stuffs. Or you have no creatures.
Okay.
However, if Kenny casts Dictative Erebos, I think that the game's going to end really fast.
I don't know who will win. But
I don't either. I don't either. Because I have
think
two.
It's probably Scott.
I'll have 2 life gain. No, 3 life gain places.
Yeah, because Blood Artist is my only one that triggers on other people's stuff. So
Yeah, I'll have a Moldervine, a Zulaport, and Bastion of Remembrance.
Yeah.
So for every one of my creatures, I'll gain 3 life that dies.
Okay, y'all. Here it goes.
You should totally board wipe.
Totally do that. I'm going to cast Evolving Wilds from my graveyard. That's 1 land drop.
It's not a board wipe.
I'm going to get some triggers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I had to discard something.
Actually, at this point, I'm going to gain 2 life. 1, 2.
it's probably the way to go.
That is probably the way to go.
Probably should have just been gaining life this whole time, but we learn. Okay, I'm going to tap. Oh wait, I'm going to get a Valakut Exploration trigger. Okay, I'm going to tap and sack Evolving Wilds to go get a basic. Should we do stuff that is like however many times I'm going to do that kind of a deal, or should we just kind of play it as it goes?
Are you planning to do Evolving Wilds again and again?
I might do it, 2 more times.
Well, if you might do it, then no. But if
Okay.
you know you're going to do it, then yes.
No, it's good because I am going to need to see what I get off of Valakut Exploration.
Okay.
Okay.
No, because of Valakut Exploration, you need a ticket.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because of Valakut. Yep.
I'm going to gain 2 more life. I'm going to go for Valakut Exploration.
Well, at least you're going to gain a lot of life this turn.
Yeah. So then I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. Gain 2 life. I'm going to get a Valakut Exploration trigger. Going to tap and sack Evolving Wilds to go find a basic land. Okay.
All of your triggers are your creatures, right, Scott?
Yes.
All your death triggers.
All of my death triggers are my creatures.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with your creatures.
Okay. I'm going to gain 2 more life. Going to get a Valakut Exploration trigger. Okay. Question is, do I do this at this point? Or do I need the extra? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do Evolving Wilds again. So bring that in. Trigger, 2 life. Tap, sack. Go search for a basic. Am I yet at a point where I'm going to fail to find? Oh, mountain. Okay.
Haha.
Yeah, I actually had to up the basic count in Muldrotha because I was way too quickly getting to the point where I wasn't finding basics anymore.
Yeah, based on this, I might want to up the basics. But, I mean, when am I going to do something like this, though?
You're fine.
This is this is so crazy.
Like if you're searching out 10 to 12 basics and then failing to find, like you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to do some stuff. I'm going to tap 2 on the Soul Ring and then tap this and sacrifice it to search up for 2 basic land cards. Share a land type.
Yep.
Oh, that might be tough. I might fail to find this one.
I'm just gonna say you might only be getting one.
2 basics that share type. 2 basics that share type. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I don't actually get that.
Do you have at least one that share one of them? Or does it have to be 2?
You
No,
guys tell me. Does it have to be 2?
You can just get one.
Okay.
Myriad Landscape.
So I think that puts it onto the battlefield tapped, right?
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
It is none of the things that I'm clicking. Come on. Well, first it thought it was. I don't even know what this is. It's a Marasa, and then it was a Plains.
Yeah.
Myriad.
Well, that's a planescape plane.
Which makes it
Okay.
even funnier.
Plane chase.
1 mountain. 2 life. Oh my gosh. This is like so grindy, dude. What is this?
Yeah, this game has gone completely different than what I thought it was going to go.
Yeah, I mean, usually Muldrotha's decent at closing the game.
Okay. I get a Valakut trigger. Field of the Dead. Okay.
Ooh.
That's a bummer that you played your 3 lands already.
Oh, he's already played the lands.
Yeah, he's evolving wilds 3 times.
Oh my gosh. I wish that you guys could see like what I was planning on doing. I probably should have been doing some other stuff too.
Well, you're all the way up to 36 life, which is pretty good.
Oh my gosh. I totally forgot the thing that I was supposed to be doing throughout this. Oh my gosh. Why? I could have been getting so many more benefits. Yikes.
Well, a lot of stuff has been happening in this game, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, now there's a lot of moving parts.
For fear of embarrassment, I may just pass.
Don't make a mistake worse by being embarrassed.
Basic.
Don't double down on the misplay.
Why does it have to be basic? Why does everything have to search out basic lands, bro?
Because the things that don't are really good.
That's true.
Like literally all of the cards that don't just search out basics are like some of the best ramp spells. So
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go to my end step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna deal 5 to each of you guys.
how many cards in your graveyard, Josiah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna sack Merfolk Windrobber to draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Said how much?
5 apiece.
Okay.
I'll get a black market trigger, and then we'll lose a life from Zulaport, right?
Oh, yep. You'll each lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
Yep, I'm at 11.
Scott's at 11. Let's see what I can do about that here. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I honestly was hoping to draw a sack outlet when I, or something that was like a free sack outlet, but nope.
Okay.
Can he deal 11 to me?
I'm
Probably.
gonna play Gravebreaker Lamia.
Hey, it came up. Look at that. Search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 1 less to cast.
Whoa.
That's pretty good in Mildrotha, man.
That's,
Let's see if I can kill Scott here.
Board wipe, board wipe, board wipe. How much open mana do you have now? 4?
Yes.
4 mana, deal 11. That's pretty good. After the game, I want to know what that play was going to be there, Josiah. For some
Yeah.
reason, I am thinking it was Avengers Zendikar.
No, remember that got exiled.
Yep.
Oh, it did. You're right. Well, it's either that or it's Morog. It's got to be one of those.
It's no, because you got to think it's a play that I'm not like super excited to do.
Well, then it might be Lotus Cobra.
Just value for value's sake.
I know, right?
Why not?
Now I'm curious. I would like to know what it is after the game. I'm going to be impressed with this 4 mana, deal 11 and kill me.
Has he played a land from his graveyard yet?
I don't.
I have not played a land.
No, not yet. No.
So 5 mana.
So 5 mana. All
That's
right.
a little. That's. I think that's doable.
That is a little bit better. You're right.
Wow, 4/4 lifelink that tutors any card. Well, I guess puts it in your graveyard.
Yeah, it entombs.
So,
Yeah, which is really good. But
Which
also
in
just
this
the
case
the
is 2.
spells you cast from your graveyard cost 1 less to cast. Like that's really good.
yeah, yeah.
So we can go get like something that's like 6 mana.
Oh, true.
Where's my Teferi's protection?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the card.
That's so gross.
I was really thinking about it, and then I hit that one, and I'm like, wait, that's
How much
the
is it?
one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm dead. Man, that sucks. Oh great, my cat's just knocked something over.
Wait, what's his devotion total?
Oh wait, why am I multiplying it
It's
by
only
2?
like 5 or 6.
Yeah, for some reason I'm multiplying it by 2. I don't know why I'm multiplying it by 2.
Okay.
6.
Okay. So we're
Well,
gonna
that
play.
Take me down to 5.
Yeah, I mean we'll just play a swamp. And I'm gonna cast. So that needs to be my creature, and that costs 4, which means I have 1 mana. Okay, well, we'll just cast Chromatic Star for free.
Yep.
We'll cast Tormod's Crypt. I'm gonna crack the Chromatic Star for black. Draw a card. Okay.
I'm gonna stop trying to click on that Tormod's Crypt. It came up with Speaker of the Heavens.
I don't know if that's any better for you. So I have a black floating. Okay, yeah. So I'll go ahead and use that black floating plus 3.
Yep.
And cast Gary. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I lose 6.
Oh, I also lose 6, right?
Yeah.
Yep. You each lose 6, and I gain
12.
So I go up to 28.
Man, I gotta get some life gain. To be fair, Josiah, if I'm out of this game, I don't know how you beat Spore Frog.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that will, I think that will be the end of my turn.
Wow, I didn't even realize I was gonna get a turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. Now I need to be careful with my Butcher of Malik here, because it might kill me.
Yeah, because my triggers go off first.
Yeah. So I'll draw for turn. Oh wait, first I get my Creekwood Liege, so I get 2 more worms.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My Griswold phases back in. Okay. Currently have 16 black mana in my mana pool.
Yep. Yeah, I briefly considered
All right.
whatever the vampire is that removes counters just to get rid of that nonsense, but
So I'm gonna tap Soul Ring to cast Blade of the Blood Chief, and I'm gonna target and then I'm gonna pay the other one to put it on Griswold.
sure.
Just gonna put it right there.
Just not using your 16. Okay, so now you're down to 15 mana.
No, because I used 1 from Soul Ring to cast it and 1 to equip. So I
It
should.
only costs 1 to cast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 16 black mana. I'm gonna use 2 of that to activate Erebos' ability. I'm gonna sack a plant token. And my target is gonna be Zulaport Cutthroat. So I do have a sack.
I was gonna say, so that target goes on the stack, and then you have a
And then I have a whole crap load of things.
butcher. Yeah, you mean
I
you
have
need to put all
Butcher,
those
I have
triggers on the stack.
Griswold. Yeah. Okay. Should we... Here, let me resolve the things that don't involve you guys. So I sacked a plant, so this is going to get 2 counters. Because it's a counter, 1 because something died. Then each of you guys are going to lose 2 life. And then I'll gain 3.
And this is how you're stacking them to resolve, then?
Oh, well, hang on. Then I'll minus my 3 that I just did it. Well, I'm just trying to... Well, yeah, let me do the things that don't involve you. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to have a dice over here represent my 16 mana that's in my mana pool.
You need to stack all your triggers in the order they're going to resolve, so...
Okay. Let me go back down to 4. So, the thing that's going to resolve first is this. Then I'm going to resolve the black market trigger. Then... I'm going to resolve...
I'm not saying I'm going to respond. I just need to make sure that you're clarifying what is happening in what order. So, like, the counters on Griswold...
So, Butcher is going to go last.
On the black market is fine.
Yeah, the Butcher's thing is going to resolve last.
Okay.
Griswold's going to resolve first. So, it's going to go Griswold, Black Market, Moldervine Reclamation, Zulaport, Bastion of Remembrance, Butcher. We'll do that.
God.
So, Griswold, Black Market, Moldervine, I'm going to gain a life. Draw a card. Zulaport. Each of you guys lose a life. I gain a life. Bastion of Remembrance. Each of you guys lose a life. I gain a life. And then Butcher Malakir. Each of you guys sack a creature.
Okay. I will sacrifice your supplier.
I'll sacrifice a plant token.
Okay.
We'll each lose a life, and I will gain a life off of that trigger.
Yep. So I will lose a life. And then I also have stuff that goes on the stack because both of you guys just sacked a creature.
Yeah, and I sacked a plant, so...
Yeah. So he's going to get 2 counters from Josiah, 1 counter from Kenny. Black Market's going to get 2 counters. And I think that's all the triggers I have for you guys. Yeah. Okay. And then you have the Erebos' trigger, Kenny. The target creature gets -2/-1 until end of turn, which was targeting Zulaport.
So right now you have 14 mana.
I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then I haven't played a land yet, so
more
22.
trying to keep track of the black market mana.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I got a dice over here.
I'll keep
14.
track of it for you.
Okay, yeah, so I have 14 black market mana.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Oh, why am I not casting this yet? Yeah.
I'm gonna sack Spore Frog in response.
Okay.
You'll each lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
All right, and then Griswold will get a counter. Black Market gets a counter.
Yep. And then Zulaport dies, and you each lose a life, and I gain a life.
Yep. Griswold gets a counter. Black Market is now at 21. And I'm out of die. Where are my die? $21. Okay.
Did you lose your life, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay.
I drew a good card. How many things do I need to sack to wipe your guys' boards? 3 more things? Okay. And I'm gaining 3 life every time I do that. I think I should be okay. Okay. I'm going to use 5 of the black market mana. Go down to 9. Where's my 9? There it is. Okay. I'm going to cast Revel in Riches.
Okay. When does that trigger? End step or upkeep?
My upkeep.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use 3 more black market mana. Go down to 6. And I'm going to pay a forest. Cast Corpsejack Menace.
What does that do?
If 1 or more +1/+1 counters will be placed on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are placed on it instead.
Okay.
Okay. So I have 6 black market mana left. I'm going to use 2 of it for Erebos' trigger again. I'm going to sack another plant.
Yep.
So I'm going to resolve the triggers the same way I did before. So,
Yep.
yeah. Except Griswold now because of Corpsejack Menace.
I have no responses. I don't know about Josiah, but yeah. So we're losing to sacking a creature. What was your target with the activation?
How big is Azusa again?
1, 2.
It's a 1/2. Yeah, sure. We'll target Azusa.
Wow.
All right. So Griswold's gonna get a counter. And it's 2 separate triggers too, I believe. So it's gonna get a counter for the token dying, and then it'll trigger Blade of the Blood Chief, and it'll get 2 for that.
What's causing us to sacrifice stuff?
Butcher Malakir.
Butcher Malakir.
And what kind of card is that? Is that a creature?
Yes.
Okay.
So I did this. Black Market's gonna trigger, and it's creatures, right? Yeah. Okay. So this will get a counter. And then yeah, Moldavine Reclamation. I gain a life. Draw a card. I will gain 2 more life, and you guys will lose 2 more life for Bastion and Zulaport.
Yeah, I already.
And then you guys will sack a creature for Butcher Malakir.
Yep.
Okay. Sakazusa.
Okay. When you guys sack those creatures, Griswold is going to get. I'm just gonna say I think it's 2 counters, but 4 counters for Blade of the Blood Chief. So 19. I get 2 treasures from Revel in Riches. 2. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that this was gonna go into this loop now. Alright, 2 treasures. I did the Griswold. I get 2 black market triggers. Nothing else, I believe. Alright, 2 more black market mana. Sack another plant. Alright, let me get more die. So Griswold is going to get 2 counters because it was a plant. Going to 21. It gets 2 more counters because of Blade of the Blood Chief. Black Market will get a counter. I will draw for Moldervine, and I will gain a life. Where is my sack outlet? You guys will lose 2, I'll gain 2. And then you guys will sack a creature each. 2 treasures, 4 counters. 2 counters here. Okay, 2 more mana for Black Market. Sack a plant. 4 counters here.
So you should be out of mana from Black Market now.
I'm still showing I have 2.
Didn't you just say that you spent it?
Yeah, by my count, that was your last 2 that you just spent.
Okay, that's fair. I probably just missed it. So I did that. Moldervine Reclamation, I'll gain a life and draw a card. And then I'll gain 2 life, you guys will lose 2 life. And then Butcher Malakir, you each sack a creature. Okay, that was a good draw. I am going to play my land for turn now. I will play a forest. Oh wait, I gotta resolve the triggers of you guys sacking creatures. This will go up to 15. This will be 10. Revel on Riches triggers, go up to 6 treasures. I think that's it. I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'm gonna cast Yahenni.
Yeah, and now we're dead.
And I think that's game. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, a free sack outlet. And then you guys are dead. I'm sorry it took that long to get there. I was looking for the free sack outlet.